Met two guys by a cabin. They had the place lit up like Christmas, advertising their location miles out. Luckily enough for these two, it was only me who was anywhere nearby. Had there been bandits, they probably wouldn't even be alive right now. Or even worse, those walkers could have arrived. I don't know either of these guys. For all I know, they could plan to shoot me in the back. But considering what else could happen to me out there, if caught alone, being shot in the back sounds a lot more appealing. We continued west somewhere along the southern coastline. There isn't much for us along these parts, but that isn't a bad thing. So far we haven't spotted any of those monsters, nor any bandits. Quite surprising, but I ain't complaining. Our first encounter. We played it smart. Any other guy would have run in guns blazing without even taking the time to notice that they were down to their last mag. Sure, it may appear as though we outnumbered them, but who is to tell that there isn't a horde of them just around the corner? It is this thinking that keeps us alive. We set off again. I haven't even been with these guys for an hour, but there is a certain trust that has developed between us, a silent acknowledgement that we are all here to survive. Strange. No normal person would ever let a stranger tail behind them with a gun. I could easily just... Someone picked a flare. This whole scenario seems way too coincidental for me. One moment it is just us, next a flare pops right next to us. As expected, they lead the way towards the light. Maybe this whole thing is a setup to get rid of me. They may ambush me with other people on entry of that warehouse. It's not too late though. I can end this now. They aren't even looking. I hold back. I don't know why, possibly out of curiosity. I realise that these small risks could cost me my life, but I would be no better than those bandits had I shot them in the back. Only one or two things will happen now. As it turns out, it's another survivor, just like us, except alone. Either that or he is a bandit too scared to attack as he is outnumbered. Either way, he's in for the ride now. Another person has arrived. This flare we have could bring us all sorts of trouble. So far the red light is what brought us all together, but who knows when it will do us apart if bandits find us.
Don't shoot him, don't shoot him.
We sit here wounded, contemplating what to do next. We realize our next move could very well be our last. The walkers are beginning to show in numbers. A shred of doubt has plagued everyone. I can feel it. What is our next move?